Hi, Nick Collier here, and this is my shop. Come join me. We'll have some
Okay,
fun.
well, it's several days later, and as you can tell, I got my jacket on. It went from 80 and 90 degrees outside to down to 40 and 30 degrees outside, so it's gotten much colder. It's, what is the date? Maybe October 25th, 26th, something like that. So we're going to continue with this project, and what we have to do is set it up in the vise and cut the top edge off. If you remember correctly, we're going to do a flat out on the point of this cone. So let's get started. First thing I got to do is go ahead and shim up my my tailstock in order to get this thing solid enough to be able to trim it. Okay, so we're gonna find center, and really I can touch into the shaft at any place and find my center, even though it's tapered, because we're square with the vise, and so any place I touch here, as long as I just don't move the table this way, it will give me a reading. And there's center. So what I need to find is center from here to here. Okay, yeah, that center doesn't matter. Let's try doing this. Bringing this back, because we know that this point is center. And again, this is not a super accurate cut. So we're going to get within a few thousandths one way or the other. Can we get back far enough to point out? Almost. I'm thinking we can get there. All right, so we're gonna fight with this for a bit. Oh man, that's gonna be a mess. All right. So what happened is the head of my shaft, or my tightening rod, broke off, literally just sheared. So we've got to take that out, and how to get it out, because it's now threaded into the collet. So hopefully we can get this down low enough to be able to pull it. I don't think so though. I don't think so. All right, so maybe, yeah, it's tight on that collet. Oh, here. No, we can't get that far enough out. Okay. All right, so let's bring this up. Put a couple chips of, well, actually, you know what? We can grab it right here because there's no indexing right there. Hopefully we don't have to grab it too hard. There we go. Yeah, it's fine. So, the top of our shaft, it looks like it, I don't know what happened. It spun off. I don't see any place where there's a set screw. It just was never pressed on very far. See how it was on this far? Huh. That is strange. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, we're back. Turns out that the draw bolt, or whatever, the draw bar, the roll pin sheared on it. So who knows how long that's been going on, but we got that one figured out. Now we got to find center. We're going to come back around here, and we're going to drop right down. Let me get my cheater glasses on. Get my head in the way here. And that is center right there. Okay. So I think what we'll do is set the Z-axis at 0, and that way we'll know where we're at. Now let's bring our bit out of the way, tighten everything up, and bring our tailstock back in. There we go. Tighten that up, and I think we're ready to rip here. So now what we want to do is bring the table down. Let's come down 100 thousandths. No, we're gonna a bit more than that, maybe 2. That seems like 3. Start that thing up, bring it across. Let's take 40 thousandths. To 0. Make sure we're spinning the right direction. Another 30. There we go. Let's get some oil on this. I don't know, that bit is having trouble. So I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna shift to a different bit. And we've got to bring this up. Okay, well, we got that part done. We just need to cut the button off the end and deburr everything, and we're all set to go. All right, we got a file, a fine file at that. Looks nice. I might come in and flat file that once I get this button off the end. it'll look better. So we're gonna go cut the button and we'll be back. Okay, check out my latest acquisition here. This dual bandsaw. Went to a garage sale here this last weekend, in fact, and this thing was sitting there. I mean, there was nothing else in that garage sale I was even halfway interested in. This that was sitting there, and for $500, and I was just like, oh. And it's got, I'm gonna bring you around back here so you can see it. It's got a variable speed on it. Turn a light on. Right back in here. Anyhow, so you turn that and the blade travels at a different speed, which means if you're cutting something really thick and that blade starts to chatter, you just slow it down a little bit or speed it up a little bit and the whole thing calms down. Now, the other really cool thing about this thing is it is absolutely silent. Well, compared to my other ones, definitely silent. So we're going to spin you around here and turn it on. Now, it is missing this center piece, but you know, it's a simple piece of steel. Put it in there, done deal. Okay, we're going to turn it on. That's as noisy as it gets. You're dealing with this angle here. Yeah, we can get that fixed up. Okay, just a little bit of messing around here and we should have this thing up and running. I like it. Reasonably square. I think we're set. So we're going to go in and deburr this and then maybe run a flat file across that, clean it up a little bit. We'll be back. Okay, a little deburring action. Okay, I think that's pretty much going to be it. Well, that was a nice little easy project. No accurate surfaces other than it has to be exactly halfway. You know, it's going to be, or it has been a good project. And we're going to send it off to the customer and make a couple bucks. This is Nick Collier, checking out.